What's up, everyone? We're back with another Big Bang Theory episode. If you guys can hit that like button, subscribe to episode 3 and the first pitch, Insufficiency. And join my Patreon for full uncut reactions.
So how does this game work? I just throw it like a real ball?
Yeah, just nice and easy, right over the plate.
Is this the Xbox Connect?
You suck, Wolowitz! I'm heckling you. It's a beloved part of baseball.
And given that you're probably still waiting to be picked for a game that was played in 5th grade, I'm sure you do suck.
This ain't golf, this is baseball. You can't heckle.
Baseball.
Okay, it's not what I meant when I said go outside and play.
This is the new world.
What?
The Angels wanted an astronaut to throw out the first pitch, so guess who they called?
What? You? Really?
Well, a lot of people who weren't available, but then me.
Wait, may I remind you that you're talking to the seeker, beater, chaser, and water boy of the 3rd place Griffith Park Quidditch team.
Doesn't change the statement. He didn't.
I know. Watching your boyfriend run around with a broomstick between his legs isn't something you forget.
All right, here we go.
That's
You look like a jackass!
okay.
How are you hurting my feelings?
Now you know why we're not outside.
Did you enjoy my lecture?
No, and neither did our waiter.
Wait, if you're going to serve Cornish game hen, you should either be familiar with the history of Cornwall or be prepared to learn it.
It's hard to argue with that. And I know, because I saw a sad man with a peppermill desperately try and fail.
You guys are going out 2 nights in a row?
Yeah, well, I missed a number of date nights while I was on my train trip, and I'm contractually obligated to make them up under the terms of the relationship agreement.
That's so hot.
He's basically a hooker
Better
without the
than
money.
Finding.
If you're free tomorrow night, I'd love to have you join us on a double date.
Aww.
You are aware that a double date doesn't count as 2 dates.
Oh. Well, then come or don't, I don't care.
Did I read the fine print?
Believe you're sore.
Hey, even professional pitchers need a rub down after the game. For your information, I also gave Leonard one hell of a high five.
I'm surprised you agreed to do this in front of a stadium full of people.
They're doing Space Day, and NASA asked me. I felt like I couldn't say no.
Well, if you want, I can help you practice. I played a lot of softball growing up.
Thank you, that would be great.
Hey, and while we're at it, maybe we could butch up your run for when you head out to the mound. Just kidding. Nothing.
Well, in our committee meeting, Amy made a motion for a picnic in a park, but I tacked so many amendments on that thing, it sank like a lead balloon.
I then suggested a pub.
Until I saw online that they serve Yorkshire pudding.
You don't even like Yorkshire pudding.
No, it's yucky, but informing people about the history of Yorkshire is yummy, yum, yum.
After a lively debate, that proposal passed by a 2-0 margin.
That would increase drinks at the bar.
To see a busy couple keep the spark of bureaucracy alive.
Ignore them, Amy. They're just jealous because they'll never have a relationship as good as ours.
Isn't this when he says bazooka or something?
Bazooka.
I wasn't making a joke. I was merely stating facts. Amy and I have a superior relationship to yours.
You don't honestly think that, do you?
Leonard.
I mean, to be honest,
I assumed
everyone
you knew.
in a relationship should think that their relationship is great, isn't it?
Quality is me and Amy, Howard and Bernadette, Raj and his girlfriend, Penny and Chardonnay, Penny and you.
There's no way alcohol wins over. But that's not true. The actual rankings, in my opinion, are Howard and Bernadette is like top, like, because it's like literally the most stable, normal relationship that is there. And then it would go. The reason this is complicated is because I feel like there's a huge gap between Howard and Bernadette, then it would be Leonard and Penny, and then it would be Raj and Emily, and then it would be Sheldon and Penny. Because the fact of the matter is, for the past 5 or 6 or 7, is like the entirety of Sheldon and Amy's relationship is Amy's just like wanting the relationship, and Sheldon just completely ignoring her for most times, except spending a little time with her, you know. And then he And we're not forgetting the fact that he literally, for 45 days, just ditched her and then didn't even say goodbye to her. Like, none of the other people have done that, so like you can't really say I get Sheldon believing that he's has the best relationship because, you know, I mean, normally everyone should believe that they have the best relationship, so they should not be in a relationship. But also it's Sheldon who thinks everything's the best with him. But yeah, that's not the case. But
Any ranking. And if there were, we wouldn't be at the bottom of it.
Yeah, and actually, I drink Sauvignon Blanc.
maybe alcohol is ahead of.
Yeah. They go fighting again.
I wouldn't say fighting is like
Never hear her talk that way,
accurate because
Sauvignon
sometimes
Blanc.
fighting is healthy and you just see their way and like it's how they like make it up and usually they do make
Not
it.
even Little League? Well, I was going to, but the day of tryouts, I found my dad's Playboy collection.
Change the direction.
All right, the pitcher's mound in Major League Baseball is 60 feet 6 inches away from home plate.
Keep going.
How much further?
Keep going.
Is it really?
How about
I mean,
now?
actually, yeah.
I'll let you know.
Are you saying stop and we're just too far away to hear you?
Okay, stop.
And you have to keep pulling it, you know, so it's still even more.
That's 60 feet.
There's no way this is 60 feet.
I'm looking at it.
You realize this isn't one of those times I want you to exaggerate how long something is.
What makes you think that your relationship is so wonderful and ours isn't?
For starters, we enjoy spending time together.
And I've seen you guys ignore each other for hours doing totally different things.
It's called parallel play.
Yeah, toddlers do that.
Not as well as we do.
I mean, to be fair, being comfortable in their,
What? Why do you even care?
yeah.
Oh, listen to them. Not even married and the honeymoon's over.
This is one problem with Leonard is like kind of insecure it
Without
is.
checking your relationship agreement.
If you've got a problem basing a relationship on a contract, I'd like to tell you about 13 plucky colonies that entered a relationship agreement called the U.S. Constitution. I may not be cool to say so, but I think that love affair is still pretty hot today.
As Marshall would say, lawyered. The fact that that is a problem with Leonard. Like, why does it matter what Sheldon thinks of his relationship? The fact that he's getting so flustered about Sheldon's ranking is not good for the relationship. It shows kind of an insecurity to the relationship. I mean, I have no experience, but I'm just saying.
It's not that hard. You just look to where you want to throw it, step towards where you want to throw, and throw it.
That's like saying, here's how you fly a plane, get in the airplane, know where you want to go, and fly it.
Just throw the ball. Let's see what we're working with.
Come on, Howard, fire it in.
Okay. How many? Just throw the ball. Okay. Even Roger's. Anyone would do that.
May I have one of your fries?
Of course. Can I have a bite of your burger?
Absolutely not.
Some perfect couple, he won't even share his food with her.
It has avocado on it. She's allergic to avocado. Are you so jealous of our relationship you want Amy to die?
Wait, so Sheldon actually would share
I'm
food?
not jealous. I just think it's silly for you to compare relationships like there's something that can be quantified.
Everything is quantifiable. You want that French fry? A 7. Spider-Man? A 9. And the number 9, oddly, only a 4.
How ridiculous is he?
100.
Which is why a curly fry only gets a 2. If I wanted curls for dinner, I'd order a clown wig.
Well, a relationship is more complicated than a French fry.
Not according to the work of Berscheid, Snyder, and Emoto.
Well, what do those rascals do now?
They developed the relationship closeness inventory, which predicts the stability of a couple based on behavior.
It's been around for 25 years and has been extensively corroborated by other researchers.
Well, it kind of takes the romance out of relationships.
Kinda. It does it perfectly.
I don't know.
Sheldon and
Okay.
I got 8.2 out of 10.
Fine, we'll take it right now.
Just don't take it.
Why not?
Because it's stupid. Who cares what number it is?
Come on, it'll be fun.
I said I don't want you to. Get another drink.
To be honest, I also find it stupid, like those kinds of tests and stuff like that, because like yeah, like you can ask all the questions.
They're a lot of work.
See, the fact that he's begging to have it counted more than a date, one date is like he'd rather, like most people want to have as much dates as possible with their loved ones. He wants to cut in half. I'm just saying. But also, yeah, I find that those tests stupid also, because like you can ask as much questions as you want, as good as questions as you want, but like I feel like you only know how good your relationship is like by like how could you like numbers can't really define it. But on the other hand, Sheldon, I disagree with Leonard that Sheldon can't. Like, you know, like it's his opinion that like of like how good his relationship is, and the other people have different ways of measuring how good their relationship is, and the fact that Leonard needs the test to figure out if his relationship is better, or he needs the validation of Sheldon to that he's trying to get validation of Sheldon is not a good sign.
Any better?
I don't think so.
Yep.
Unless they're playing kickball.
That was a close one.
Okay.
Too late for him to cancel?
I think so.
Yeah.
Watch out! You mad at me?
No, stop being stupid.
Is this about the test or is this about us?
Look, I don't need a score on a test to make me worry about something I'm already worried about.
What are you worried about?
That we're engaged and have nothing in common, and it scares me.
That scares me too.
Yeah.
It does?
Sometimes.
Well, that's not good. You being blindly infatuated with me was the rock we were building this relationship on.
Okay, well,
Alright.
this might make you feel better. We're both scared that our marriage will be a disaster, and so that's something that we have in common. Also, we both think I'm not funny. See, you're not laughing.
Hey, Fruit Loops, what's up?
Why are you getting here?
Hey, Mike.
He's just gonna
Listen,
make fun of you.
NASA asked me to throw out the first pitch at an Angels game. You got any advice?
Yeah, don't do it.
Why shouldn't I do it?
There's no upside. If you do well, no one cares. And if you screw up, you're an idiot on YouTube forever.
That is true.
But it's for a good cause. What about all the kids that'll be there?
That's what I'm telling you. Kids are the worst. My own daughter tweeted I have a giant nose.
Well, maybe I'll do a good job.
I don't know. In space, you couldn't even toss me a pen, and that was in zero gravity.
Nice talking to you.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime, Fruit Loops.
But isn't it
Give your wife a
hard,
hug for me.
like with
She's
no
so much
like
cuter than you. I don't know how you ever got her.
gravity? It's harder to throw a pen.
So nice.
No, we're sorry. We never should have been comparing relationships in the first place.
Why? We won. Yeah, I say next we take on Koothrappali and his dog. Really give ourselves a challenge.
You can't win with that.
Just because Penny and I are very different people does not mean that we're a bad couple.
Let's just take the test.
No, I don't want to.
Oh, because you know we're gonna do bad.
Because it doesn't matter. I don't care if we're a 10 or a 2.
Or a 1. A 1 is possible.
Why is Sheldon like looking deeply?
You're scared, I'm scared, but it doesn't make me not want to do it. It just makes me want to hold your hand and do it with you.
Yeah, and that's what makes their relationship work.
It would make me so happy if you said things like that.
We got an 8.2. Trust me, you're happy.
Yeah, but it's not about being saved. Like, a lot of opposites attracts works for a lot of people. So, you know.
Get to see our friend throw out the first pitch, have a hot dog, watch the game.
Whoa. Nobody said anything about watching the game. I expected to see Howard throw the baseball, finish my hot dog, and hightail it across the street to Disneyland just in time for Mickey's sensational parade.
I'll tell you what. If we stay, I'll buy you cotton candy and a bobblehead.
Baseball games are long. I don't get how
Bobblehead
to.
up.
Does it matter?
No, as long as it bobbles.
You ready?
Oh, is he gonna throw?
Right.
Come on. I hope he actually hits it. He puts it in the glove.
Go get him.
Ladies and gentlemen, in honor of Space Day at Angel Stadium, the first pitch will be thrown out by NASA astronaut Howard Wolowitz.
Thank you. Message for the young people here today. When I was asked to throw the first pitch, a little voice in my head said I couldn't do it. So I practiced and practiced, and you know what? That little voice was right. But then I remembered that I'm not an athlete. I'm a scientist. Boys and girls, I present to you a working prototype of the Mars rover.
That's cool. You know, he did it his own way.
And the pitch.
God, if you.
Why is it going so slow?
I'm an idiot who didn't think this through.
Yeah, you did not think this through. You could have done like a robot
We go to Disneyland, play hide and seek on Tom Sawyer's Island, and then come back and see the end of the pitch.
Okay, while we're waiting for the ball to arrive, here's some fun facts about Mars. You suck, Wolowitz! He makes a valid point!
Sheldon with the just take the ball and throw it at this point.
Okay, moving isn't gonna make it go any faster.
Yeah, you'd. I wonder if they used an actual stadium and like they did it for an actual game. That would be cool if they did that, you know. But yeah, honestly, I don't know if I would stay for baseball games because I know they are super long, isn't it? They take the whole day or something. Or am I? Because I've never watched baseball, but I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. I did. Because that was interesting, like that they did bring to the question, like which relationship is best, even though, you know, which, yeah, like that. You just see that relationship, which after that episode, you know, my ranking still remained the same. How Bernadette's top, Leonard and Penny. Although, yeah, they do fight, and yeah, there's like Leonard's insecurity versus Penny's, what's it called? Like what is it, like cold? It's not coldness, but like in that episode where like she could rather than express her feelings of like doubt, like Leonard had to force it out of her. I guess, but like they do have those problems, but like they do have like they do know how to like work it through, I guess. Anyway, but then it would be Sheldon and Amy. No one can convince me that Sheldon and Amy is. If you have to try and like contractually make the only reason he wants to have the date is because of a contract. Yeah, you cannot not be first. You cannot be first. I'm just saying. But yeah, it was a great episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hit that like button, subscribe, share, and I'll see you in the next one.